Look who has returned. Who showed up in her enclosure, the very one that I thoroughly checked. This is Delilah. Some of you have met her before. And talk about an example of all of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. I'm thinking of writing a new book, Being Delilah, Changing the World. Oh, you like that? Okay. So some of you don't know that when I first got, it was I guess it was a few months after I had her. I created this enclosure and I enclosed it, and it had locks like it's supposed to and all that, because I did everything that I could to, these guys are, I say my babies, but that would somehow imply that they were mine. It's more like I do my best to be a steward for these amazing creatures. By the way, welcome to day 28. 28? We've been doing this 4 weeks already, people. It's amazing. And so anyway, a few weeks after I had her, a few months something, I had moved her to a new enclosure. She'd been in there for a month or something anyway. And I go to check, and she is not there. Now, there were a few things in the enclosure where the snake expert lady said that she could have gotten in there. So I literally broke apart some of the things that I had that had hollow things, and it was the tiniest hole. There's no way she could have gotten in there, but the lady's like, she might. So I literally broke these things apart. I took out all the substrate, the stuff on the floor. No Delilah to be found. And I was like, oh my God. I had no idea. And as I was asking questions, one of the beautiful things that occurs with, one of the greatest tools of access is that of asking questions. Like, what is this? What's really going on here? What's going on here that I can't fathom? Because unless you're willing to ask a question, you can't have a new reality. And also, in order to have something change, in order to have something different show up, you have to be willing to be different. And that's a thing a lot of people are not necessarily comfortable with. We've been conditioned to try to be predictable. Exactly. She's huge. She grew. She came back bigger. So anyway, she was gone, and I was like, I have no idea what happened. And I was asking questions, and there's a thing sometimes when a new awareness of almost like a new reality lands in your world, that if with enough times of it happening, which it has over the last 25 years, with enough times of it happening, you start to recognize that energy or that weird, almost like shimmer in the universe that it presents. And when I asked, because we were talking about, one of the things we talk about in Access is something called the 9 trannies, one of which is transmigration, the ability to move your body to some other place or space without using a mode of transportation like a car, train, bus, or plane. And I was like, did she transmigrate? And it was with the conversation I was having with Gary, I think. And I was like, holy shit, I got a yes. And I'm like, okay, dude, it's time for the little men in white coats to come and take me away, right? And so, and so I was like, I think she friggin' transmigrated. And I looked, and at that time when she disappeared, quote unquote, I looked everywhere in my room. I looked under everything. I pulled shit out of cabinets. Because this thing can fit inside the tiniest little space. You wouldn't believe it's possible, right? And I know this. So I searched everywhere. But 3 days later, it was feeding time. And I was actually handling one of my other snakes, and I was going to put her back, or him now, back in his enclosure. And Delilah is on my side of the bed on the floor, scooting right over to me like, hi, I'm back. And I was like, what the fuck? And what it did, see, here's part of my teaching of this conversation. Part of what I want to convey to you is this. I had a choice in that moment to go to put it into a box of this reality or to expand the box of my reality? How many times have you had something presented to you that was beyond reality, but you wouldn't allow your box to expand? So instead, you took something that was miraculous and put it into the box of this reality. And of course, like if you had something like that happen, you're not going to go on a live and broadcast it because people are going to think you're crazy. And I say, I would have thought I was crazy too if I hadn't experienced it. So this time, when I went to her enclosure, by the way, you got to see the enclosures. These snakes are really set up nicely, okay? But when I went to the enclosure and she wasn't there, I was like, shit, did she transmigrate again? Yep. And so I haven't looked for her, I haven't done anything. I've just been trying to reach to where she is and be like, hey, I'd love to see you before I go away for another month. And, come back when you're ready. But also, like, show me how you do this. This is friggin' awesome. So, nope, she's bigger. So I'm just presenting this because I know what I would have thought if if somebody's like, yeah, could you imagine like a random reptile person on YouTube going, yes, my snake is not in its cage. I realized it transmigrated. But the first time this occurred, yeah, Delilah said, you want to do this challenge for another 30 days. Oh, I love you. Trying to use my snake for your benefit. I love it. Use whatever tool is available, my friends. So with that first time when it really landed in my world, and I still have doubts, right? When it really landed in my world, I'm like, oh my God, it's a fucking miracle, whatever that is. A miracle is something that occurs that you can't explain, basically, if we're simplifying it, right? So this little creature got me to acknowledge and believe in miracles in a way I had not been willing to. So she has done miracles all the way along. She got me. The way I got her was I heard about there was a reptile show in Houston, and I'm hardly ever home, so I decided to go. And a friend of mine who's into reptiles also was like, yeah, we're going to go to this reptile show. And I was like, cool, I'll meet you there. So I get there. I'm like, where are you? He's like, I'm at the stadium. I'm like, stadium? I'm at this little piece of shit place in Pasadena, Texas. It looks like it's about to fall apart. This is the jankiest place I have been in a long time. And anyway, I walk in. I found her. I found 3 of the beautiful creatures that they now own me. 3 of these beautiful snakes that you've seen, I think, yesterday, at least 2 of them. And it was like, she's the one who made me go there instead of the really big, really amazing, really clean reptile show that was being held at a totally different place. Who has 2 fucking reptile shows in the same city? And okay, anyway, that was miracle number 1. And I could tell you so many stories, but it's just, here you go. Here's a miracle. And here's the other part. I don't know if you've ever had something beautiful that you wanted to try to share with people. What I found is don't bother. You can say something about it or talk about it, but don't try to make people get it. Because people can, here's the thing again, one more time. When you're presenting something beyond somebody's reality, in order for them to allow that into their world, they have to allow their box to expand. And most people will take what you do or what you say or what you've shown them or what was miraculous, and they will compress it so it matches their box rather than expand their box. Now, it's interesting because this is the first time I've been able to put it that way, but I think that makes more sense putting it that way than almost anything I've ever been able to say. So that's okay. There's this beautiful thing called allowance. Interesting point of view, I have this point of view. Interesting point of view, they have this point of view. Interesting point of view, I have this point of view that they have this point of view. An interesting point of view, I have the point of view that I'm somehow here to change their point of view. No, you're not. You don't require somebody else to get. You don't require somebody else to get a miracle or a possibility for you to have it. But you also, if you're going to have it, you gotta not compress the miracle into your box. You got to expand your box and realize that most people are not willing to. Okay? Yep. And they make it about or because of someone more powerful than you. Yeah. And yeah, weird things people do. Anyway, how about if we do our EJG challenge? If I can get a free hand to do a counter, I could probably have her do it, but she's probably going to be not quite, Anyway, all of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. 40 times, yay! Oh, girl, thank you. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. Hi. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. I cannot tell you how blessed I am. Oh, I mean, wow. Such an amazing and phenomenal creature. And I have so many amazing people and so many amazing creatures in my life. Talk about how did I get so lucky? I would wish that for all of us. I grew up, I don't know about you, but you probably had a lot of people, unless you were one of the few who had people that were in your life that really supported you. I had one person who really supported me, my mom, to the best of her ability. But most of the people I grew up with, they quite literally hated me. I thought I was the source of every problem everybody had. How many of you have done that? Can we kill that lie now, please? Because that is a lie. Times a gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all 100, podpoc, shorts, boys, bovads, bases, creations, and beyonds. Okay, now, see, I can tell when now she's good. But it's like, I want to make sure the second hand is there just in case, because she'll do something like that. Because she's got a unique way of being with her body, let's put it that way. So, anyway, one of the gifts of having grown up with people who really just seemed to hate everything I was, and not everybody. I also had some great friends and had my mom who did her best to love me unconditionally, and which I'm so grateful for. But one of the gifts of having had that is the gratitude I have now for the people in my life that are actually grateful for me, even though for a long time I couldn't believe it and it surprised me, and I could only receive it a little bit because it didn't match the box that I've been talking about. Hello. But now it's like this one creature, I'm going to point something out. This one creature interacting with her for 5 minutes is more gifting and receiving than most people will allow ever. And that doesn't have to be you. I'm not necessarily talking about you, but part of the reason I'm bringing it up is because there might be a desire, a craving in your world for a connection, but what if you've been looking for it in the same people that couldn't give it to you before? What if you've been looking for it in people who are not capable of delivering it? What if part of it, what it requires, and I think part of what all of life comes to me with these joy and glory is helping to open up, is a space where you actually value you and can see things far more clearly, because the only reason we would look for love in someone who can't deliver it is based on lies. That is not a true scenario by any means, but when you grew up with it and you're told or you thought this is love, like when the fuck did I'm judging you become I love you, or I abuse you because I love you, or I tell you everything you do wrong because I love you? That's some weird version of love, by the way. My point of view is if somebody loves you, they should not judge you ever. They should have your back. They shouldn't buy your shit, but they also shouldn't judge you for anything you choose. And they should never, ever make you wrong. And they should invite you to know that you are greater than you've ever imagined. That's just my interestingly bizarre point of view. But what do I know? I'm just a snake whisperer and a body whisperer and a horse whisperer and a universe whisperer. And wow. I literally can be with her in a moment. My whole universe just goes. So many things to talk about today. Like, are you going to allow your box to expand? Or are you going to try to put every experience into the box? There are many miraculous things, especially now. There are also many contracted things, especially now. And it's your choice. Are you going to feed the wolf of possibilities and miracles? Or are you going to feed the wolf of messed reality, matter, energy, space, and time, the wolf of despair, the wolf of judgment, the wolf of less than? It's your choice, beautiful you. It's not even it's my choice for me, but if I could make those choices for you, in the past I would have. I know I can't, but it's your choice and you have it right now. You don't have to go anywhere else, do anything else. The whole secret of it is it's already within you. Hello, says Delilah as she yawns. One of the cutest things in the world is to see Delilah yawn, by the way. Somebody who works with me captured it because I had her on a Zoom. And she captured it and made a GIF out of it. It's the cutest thing in the world. Wish you would have seen it. Sorry. So, everything that is, times a gazillion, or you destroy and uncreate it, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100, shorts, boys, povas, bases, creations, and beyonds. Everything that doesn't allow you to recognize that there is truly nothing wrong with you. There is only what's right about you that you haven't been getting. And to have the gentle, quiet strength to actually acknowledge that and have it be okay. Once again, all of life comes to me with these joy and glory seems to me to be a really dynamic way of accessing the space of that. So everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive it, we destroy and uncreate it, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100, shorts, boys, poveds, bases, creations, and beyonds. Hello, my love. This conversation, by the way, is brought to you by Miss Delilah. So grateful for this convo. Thank you. And when she does this thing, like we will sit there and just be with each other, kind of looking at each other for, I don't know, seems like a forever. So, okay. I'm going to try to get to my counter. It's a little different with a Delilah. Oh, so worth it, though. Okay, all of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. She is just the most phenomenal, amazing, sweet. She is that sweet, gentle potency. Whew. Here it is if you want to perceive it and experience it. So, all of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. So true. Pets are such a gift in allowing us to receive, as are all animals, as are all babies. But guess what? Here's a secret. Every living creature on this planet. Oh, let me put it this way. Every living creature on this planet that is not a people is a gift, because they will receive. Okay? They will receive anything you have to gift with no point of view. Okay? And the people also can be. If you will start to get the gift of you, value that gift, if you will start to not allow yourself to take what seems like the easy route of going into diminishing yourself in anybody's presence, if you'll make a choice to recognize and perceive and receive the value of you. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100, shorts, boys, poveds, bases, creations, and beyond. Interestingly, this conversation has similarities to me of the beautiful reality universe that opened up when I was at Uluru. And wow. It's one of the reasons I ask you sometimes to tap into Uluru. When it reads, when it shows up. I don't do it all the time because that's just doing the same thing, not recognizing that it will create more. So when I recognize it will create more, I ask you to do that. And I've asked you to tap into Uluru and the elders and the earth spirits all across the planet, and the nature spirits and the animals and the plants and the insects and the trees and the oceans and the mountains and the fish and the whales and the dolphins and all the fishy creatures in the ocean and the coral and like, wow. What if we live on a planet that's very much like Avatar before the people came, and there was such a communion that it was like Avatar when the animals came and were the crucial turning point in getting rid of the oppressors and the abusers. Now, we don't need to fight this reality, my friends. You just got to stop choosing it as though it's your only choice, as though it works for you, as though you have to be in trauma and drama and have to be in suffering and have to be in poverty. That's all. All living species are here to contribute. It's just the people that have dynamically forgotten. We got to stop being those people who forgot. We got to be the people who remember. And recognize the purpose of whatever journey of consciousness you're on is not furthering the rightness and the image. It's recognizing that you are a gift beyond all of it. Okay, I've been waxing rather poetic. Yep, and stop fighting. Interesting point of view is a great tool for that, but so is all of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. And if you haven't heard, if you comment, challenge. Ooh, by the way, along with everything something that goes along with everything that I'm talking about today is the Global Bars celebration that we're going to have on April 11th. And it's free and it's online, and there's going to be some beautiful exploration, some beautiful stuff that you can tap into to remind you of that it can be miraculous to live on this planet. One of my favorite things about Access Consciousness is, and it's not about access, though it isn't, it's about having this different perspective and the tools to actually access what's true. And what's true never looks anything like the way you think it will. It's like truly everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. So if you comment challenge, there's all kinds of free stuff that I have for you and links to all kinds of stuff. And also, if you like this energy of this particular live, consider the Being You Changing the World class that I'll be doing. I'll be in India, but you can join anywhere around the world. 3 days that are like this live on steroids. I can't explain it. I've given up trying other than this energy infused into every area of your life by the time the class has ended. So it's the only class I facilitate that has no prerequisites. So I wanted to make you aware of it because the energy here is so friggin' beautiful. Okay, we were at 61. Normally I like to stop on 69 if I'm going to stop in the 60s, but oh well. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. Oh, that's so cool. Welcoming me to Delhi and give me a hug. Thank you. Yeah, come in person so I can give you a big hug and a kiss on your cheek and tell you how beautiful and phenomenal and amazing you are. Because shit, we all need to hear that. Because it's what's true, and what's true makes you lighter, light makes you heavier. So there. Oh, I love this. It's so cool. I'm going to the Being You class this May, my second Being You class. The Turkey one last year blew my mind and changed my world. Fuck yeah. Yes. Thank you. That's the best thing in the whole wide world I get to hear. Okay, like right up there with the best things in the whole wide world I get to hear is exactly that. That's why I do this. Yeah, otherwise I'd just stay home and play with my snake. Take that however you want. So there. So thank you so much for that. Yes. Let's have a lot more of that in the world, please. I just keep moving her so you can see her sweet little head, because I guess that's probably the most interesting part. I don't know. Okay. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. Oh, thanks, man. He said, I miss you so much. I love when you talk. You changed mine and my family's life so much. We love you so much. You're literally making me cry, brother. Thank you. And what an honor. Thank you. Oh, does she have venom? No, 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 no. She's too sweet for that. My 7-year-old was waiting for today's snakes video before going to school, but watched yesterday's. Oh my God, that's so adorable. Well, I think your 7-year-old will really enjoy today's. It's been such a gift to have these guys as part of the live. And Delilah, you can tell she's like cool with whatever. The other ones are like, yeah, okay, fine. Totally, she's like a baby enjoying your presence and being a teacher at the same time. Exactly. And one of the other things is like I let her body, I mean, this is not rocket science, but it's like I let her and her body tell me where, like, okay, I need to go here, I need to go here, but I'm only going to let her do whatever she needs to do, and we just sort of dance together. But what if we could be that way with all the creatures, even the people? Oh, thank you. I said thank you for your generative energy. It is my great pleasure. Thank you for being in this world, you beautiful people. How about if you recognize the beauty of you, even the beauty that you were never told that you had, like the actual beauty of your being that goes far beyond the image or the clothing or the what you've decided is beauty, like the beauty of your being. If you acknowledge that, does our world get greater? If we all acknowledge that, does the world change? So will you say yes now, please? Times a gazillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all 100, pod, puck, shorts, boys, poveds, bases, creations, and beyonds. Yes, I have 3 more snakes. You can see 2 more if you watch yesterday's. Best show and tell ever. Thank you. I love this. She gives me peace, the best gift. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? It's like, here's... it. Thank you for the yes. Right, wrong, good and bad, pod and puck, all 100, shorts, boys, povats, bases, creations, and beyonds. If you don't know what that is, that's the clearing statement. Go to theclearingstatement.com. Also, for those of you who don't know, if you comment challenge, I got all kinds of links and free stuff there for you and all kinds of stuff for you to explore. And once again, the bar celebration is going to be on April 11th, and it will be beautiful and inspirational. It will remind you to believe in miracles, which actually this creature did. I've seen so many miracles, and yet I was at a time where I've seen so much shit that I was kind of doubting the whole miracle thing. And then she transmigrated out of her cage the first time, and I was like, oh my God, this actually happened. Okay. And then when she did it this time, I was like, oh, I just celebrated that she was somewhere doing something that was really awesome. And then she came back fatter. I was like, maybe she just went out for lunch somewhere for 3 days. Anyway, thank you. This has been so awesome. Watching her is such a gift. The communion you guys have. Oh, thank you. How much you're both willing to gift. Thank you, my friend. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Theclearingstatement.com. That's my friend Simone, who also is on the video at theclearingstatement.com. So please go check that out if you haven't. Dude, I don't know anybody lives life without having access to the clearing statement. But she's like, aha, you can't see my head. Aha. She's like, you need to end it now. She so clearly wanted to be yours and be a part of your magic. Reach thousands of people with you. Thank you. I didn't quite look at it. I mean, I knew she wanted to be mine. Or actually, she wanted me to be hers, because I believe our animals and our children own us. But that reach, fuck, that's awesome. Thank you. And the acknowledgement, she is so huge. She is so huge. Past clearing brought me to tears. Thank you. Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you. And right there, for me, that is the gift, is you receiving it. Fuck yeah. And as I say that, one of the other things I would like for you and for all of us is actually to be received. Parcel tongue. I get to speak through Dain. I can't do parcel tongue very well, but one of the things I would like for all of us, one of the things I would like for you is to actually be received. Can you ask for that now, please? To allow yourself to be received as the gift that you are, seen as the gift that you are, acknowledged as the gift that you are, And recognize somewhere along the way, in order to actually receive that and acknowledge it, you're going to have to acknowledge it about you. Because until you're willing to acknowledge something about you, nobody else can. Even if they say it to your face and you're not willing to, you won't even hear it. Everything that is, times a godzillion. So everything you could acknowledge about you that you haven't necessarily been acknowledging about you, will you destroy and uncreate everything that doesn't allow it, please? Times a godzillion, right, wrong, good, bad, all 100. Pod, poc, shorts, boys, povads, bases, creations, and beyonds. Oh. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. I love when she does this. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. Well, beautiful people, we did our 105, and I always add an extra 5 in honor of the David Kubis. He who showed me that we should always do 5 extra, just in case. When he and Simone were counting, I think it was day 5. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch day 5. And also yesterday's, if you like snakes. Oh, and I guess the day before, if you like snakes. But anyway, day 5 was good. They were my video crew, my lighting crew, and my counting crew, and it was funny as fuck. So if you need a good laugh along with Ease, Joy, and Glory, you definitely want to watch that one. Oh, love this tonight. Asking for this to asking for this to wrap around my pup, please. Okay. Can we contribute to your puppy? Can we contribute to all of your pets? Remember, my point of view is they own you, not the other way around. Can we contribute to all of the things that are willing to receive that contribution to actually create a conscious world? Because consciousness is the one thing that will create a sustainable living earth. Consciousness is the one thing. More consciousness, more awareness, less judgment. Consciousness is the one thing that will actually change everything that doesn't work, both individually and collectively as a world and a planet. And could we also ask to enliven and awaken the animating consciousness of the entire earth and allow this planet to truly be our nurturing, thriving home? Yes? Times a godzillion, right? Wrong, good, bad, all 100. Pod, poc, shorts, boys, povads, bases, creations, and beyonds. For my puppy that is lost, but I know he's in a better place. Well, here's the other thing is, if you have an animal whose body dies, you can ask them to come back to you in another body and ask them to make it very clear when they do. I have a horse story that I can tell you, but I will do that at another time because this live has gone on for quite a while. But goodness, what a beautiful, beautiful sense of beauty and communion with all of us. Thanks for being part of this. Thanks for participating in it. And just thanks for allowing it. What if we would allow a lot more of this and then ask for it and then also be part of creating it? Oh, goodness. Golly, you amazing creature. Well, from Delilah and I. Oh, Prince finally fell asleep. Cool. Ah, yes, thank you. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100, shorts, boys, povads, bases, creations, and beyond. Pardon my ADHD. It's just what it is. But Delilah and I would like to say arigato. Thank you very much. Gracias. Gracidao. Obrigado. And all kinds of other ways. Just spasibo. And so many more things. Thank you for being. tomorrow, day 29. Yay! And what else is possible? See you tomorrow, beautiful people. And what if you truly being you, with all of life come into you with ease, joy, and glory, are the gift, the change, and the possibility this world requires. I will see you tomorrow. And Delilah may see you tomorrow. I'll leave that up to Delilah. She's the one. Delilah has choice for Delilah. Okay. Bye-bye for now. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 3. Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye.